My road to Damascus experience occurred in my home church in November of 2010. Starr King graduate and friend, Reverend Dr. Lisa Hike, was presiding. Lisa spoke about her environmental calling in ministry, and I was suddenly certain this had been the missing piece. My call to ministry has been lifelong. I served as an acolyte in my Episcopal church as a boy. As a new UU, I considered ministry and counseled with Reverend Michael McGee in 1990. And instead, I chose to pursue my environmental calling. Later, as a worship associate, I rediscovered that I loved leading worship. When was I going to seminary? I was asked. I'm not. I'm too old, it's too expensive, and I don't want to be a beginner again. After the death of my wife, Becky, in 2007, Reverend Beth Banks, another Starr King graduate, and I talked about ministry. If you were in a different place in your life, she counseled, I would advise you to enter ministry. So after that Damascus moment, I went home, I looked up what it cost to attend Starr King, and I got depressed. Now I have a daughter starting college. But in February, 2 months later, I was enrolled in Professor Dorsey Blake's course, Spirituality and Nonviolent Social Transformation. And now I am graduating. And last Sunday, I was called as the settled minister of the Chico Fellowship. It's been a busy spring. The Reverends Sidney Wild and Dennis Daniel have done some heavy lifting there as contract ministers in the past 7 years. That congregation is ripe for growth. They have recently constructed a new sanctuary. They have chosen their first settled minister since the 1960s. Together, we hope to grow the UU message of social and environmental justice in this conservative corner of northeastern California. We hope to provide a place where the many who have not yet discovered that they are UU can come for sustenance and renewal. And we look forward to the continued support of this community and the larger UU community as we embark on our journey. Thank you.